Hello FNAF fans, Toy Freddy here. Today I'm back on my minigame land. Now I have done a lot of work since last time I did a video. Like, I now have a map on the floor showing all of minigame land, and all the little minigames and stuff. Now, last time I did go over minigames such as like these and that. But today we're going to be taking a look at some other minigames that I don't think I've showed you, like this one, which replaced Glass Bridge. This one I call Block Jump. It's simple, you just jump around these blocks and throw wind charges at your friends. Then this is one of our this is the hide and seek map. I don't think I showed this off last time. But it's simple, you just run around, hide and seek, and you guys know hide and seek. But yeah, this is one of the hide and seek maps. It's based on a build I've seen before. But this is called the Manor, the Mystery Manor. Put some lore behind it. And then we have a parkour thing now. So this, it's not entirely done. We only have a couple rooms actually finished. But I think, yeah, this room ends here. And then this is a mini game called Knockback Bow. It might be replaced in the future. And then right here we have Pictionary, but you use map art instead. The first to 3 points wins. I think I showed off golf from last time. We got roller coaster. I don't know if I showed this off last time. We have the mob. Call that coaster. Snow Bros is a simple one. Now, this is a copy and paste of the manor, except it's no longer a manor. It's now a roller coaster. So I just repurposed a build into something new. We're gonna take a quick walk through the building. I do have night vision on, so that's why it's so bright. I think I just got a text message. Yeah, it's just a direct copy and paste of the manor. It's just some things have been switched up. Like this parts have been blocked off. You can see where like the hide and seek and stuff. But once you come through here, this is like the weirdest part of the manor, but it works since it's like really dark. Come down here. There's one part of the manor that I really like. Hold on, let me follow the tracks and see if I can make it where I want to go. Okay, well I just went in one big circle. Ah, here it is. I can literally just turn right there. I'm stupid. It's the underground section. It took me a while to build this, and I know it doesn't look like there's a lot, but it honestly took me forever to build this. It's like it didn't feel like an actual cave. And then once you come out, there's a bunch of like spooky stuff, because it's supposed to be like a scary ride and stuff, and then you end here. So yeah, and then you're probably wondering what these are. This is a Minecraft version of the game Dead by Daylight. I made 4 maps. I have not played on a single one. Let me show you how it works. So I have a couple killers here. We have the zombie, creeper, wither skeleton, and yeah. So none of my friends have played this yet. It's a brand new mini game. You can use potions as perks and stuff. And then there's like a point system, so you can earn other things. There's quests. This is the killer that everybody has to begin with. Now, this tells you what color hat you're supposed to get. This tells you what map you're gonna play on. And then this tells you what doors are available. Here's the entrance that the killer goes through. So we're just gonna come in through here. So this is the first map. Now for these maps, I didn't really do anything special. I just like tore apart certain parts of my already existing mini games and turned it into a map. Now what there is there's 30 golden nuggets hidden out throughout the entire place. That's why there's barrels everywhere. And then there's these machines. What you do is once you get a nugget, you come over here and you put the nugget in the machine, you click the button, then you'll get a lever. What you do is you have to go to the corresponding door, you put it on here. Now, you're not allowed to open just 2 of these and then leave that way. all 6 of these have to be open. So you go here, 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 here. So once you do that, you win. Now you do get 3 lives, so if like you get killed, you don't have to worry about that because you'll spawn up here. Now I do have minecarts, that way you can get to where you need to go faster and then different colored beds, but these are all the different spawn points. And there are corresponding hatches. Like here's red hatch and stuff, and then the killer will have stuff like a carpet. If he finds the hatch before you do, puts the carpet on the hatch, and that makes the hatch close. So you're practically screwed. So yeah, let's take a look at the other maps. Okay, just entered map 2. Now this one's a desert map, and this is made up of the other mini games that I have. No, I have more mini games now, but these were made when these were like the only games I had. So it's made up of the coasters and other stuff. Here's part of Dress to Impress. This is one of my favorite mini games. I'll explain it. I think I already explained it in the last episode. But yeah, here is map 2. Same rules go for everything. We are just going to break out of the wall. Jesus, how thick is this wall? I don't remember doing that. Okay, heading over to map 3. Okay, here's map 3. Map 3, now I did run out of minigames. So map 3 is actually made up of our houses. So, here's my house. Here's Bonnie's house. Here is Chica's house. And then here is Mike's house. And then here's a little nod to what map 4 is. You already know why I had to make it Freddy themed. So yeah, here is the 3rd map. So let's get out of here. There's not much to see. And this one, the Freddy one is what I mainly wanted to show off, so that's what we're gonna go look at. Now, as you can see, just from up here, this place is bigger than my other maps. They're all different sizes, but this one is one of the biggest. So yeah, here's the Freddy's map. Now, I couldn't make the entire thing Freddy's like I wanted to. That'd just be too much. So I only made half of it, and I made these little areas that look like FNAF themed for the places where you buy stuff. Now I would say this is one of the harder maps to survive on as the survivor, just because of all the open space, but here is the build I did for the pizzeria. It's very heavily inspired based off of the movie, just with a couple twists and stuff. So main entrance, here's this. Now I had very limited space to work with, but I think I did good. FNAF 3 themed office. I didn't know how to do the heads and the thing. And the survivors are allowed, the survivors are even allowed to use vents and stuff. Now, Springtrap, I wanted to do the door mechanic that Springtrap has, but I didn't know how to do that. So, they get vents. That's what they get. So, now there's a rule, you're not allowed to camp inside of a vent. Here's door 4 is behind the stage. So, yeah, once you get out, you're out. Okay, let's move back outside. I spent a good while showing off these maps. Well, now we're at the water area. I made it bigger so I can do more water mini games. There's my boat battle game. Ignore what that is. It's abandoned. A lot of abandoned projects. So here is the... How do... No. Be free. I'm trapped. Okay, there it goes. Oh god. Okay. No. No! The game is freaking out. So this is Try the Tide. It's based off of one of Gerg's mini games. I'll put his channel link or whatever up on the screen. As you can see, this area. Okay, I didn't think it would be that dark. As you see, this area does not have sand on it. It is not finished. This needs to be dealt with. I am hold on. So the entire Faz gang except for Liftoff has Minecraft, so we might do a Minecraft video without Liftoff. So yeah, I've already showed off these mini games, roller coaster and stuff. I will get to that in a minute. This is another abandoned project that I've been using to work on something else. It's my very first dark ride Minecraft roller coaster that I've made. So you enter through FNAF 1, as you can see, it's extremely bright, even if I take off. Here, let me remove night vision. See, it is practically the exact same brightness. Which, it's supposed to be really bright. Once you go through here, there's gonna be, like, decorated armor stands and all that. And then you go into FNAF 2, which is somewhat done. I mean, it's not really well decorated and other stuff, but yeah, it's unfinished. And then, of course, FNAF 3, which I have the build, I just don't have it, like, decorated at all. So, all of FNAF 3 is not decorated. And then you will exit through here, so it looks like the building is being torn apart, and you get set free. So I've been using this dark ride, this abandoned dark ride, to build a new minigame right across from Dress to Impress, and another one of Gurg's minigames called it's like an axolotl ball or whatever the heck it was. This one is a minigame I like to call Hide and Hunt, where there's a couple of survivors and they gotta, it's the same process as my, it's practically the same process as my, Dead by Daylight map. You just go around collecting glow lanterns while there's a guy running around trying to kill you. And once pretty sure I have the explosions turned off, and if I don't, I'm gonna look like an idiot here, but it's fine. Hold on. Well, I really hope I have explosions turned off. Yeah, see, look, there's like 3 of these, and you just gotta go around and find the things. I really thought that was gonna explode on me. But I've been using that that's weird. I've been using that abandoned dark ride to build this. So yeah. And just in case any of the Faz gang members are watching, take a note of these hiding spots. Okay? Just take note of these hiding spots, because I'm definitely, if we ever play this, hunting you guys first. There are doors in here, don't close these. Okay. So, yeah. Let's move on to that really big Freddy's build that I don't know if I showed off last time I did a review of Minigame Land. But, yeah. Oh, real quick. This is Goalie the Golem. He's moving bookshelves into this chest, and they're coming back down here. If you're wondering who Gray is, it was another copper golem, but yeah. I don't know if I showed you guys the back rooms thing, but I'm not gonna get into that. Oh, yeah, Fantastic Four. My favorite superhero game. Like, fan art gets made, just letting you know my favorite team is Fantastic Four. So I'm not done with this build, but, this is the best I could do, okay? Don't judge me. But, yeah, a lot of this build I've been working on for a while, but this is an absolute massive building. I love what I did for Pirates Cove. It's absolutely fantastic, and I love it. I'm still working on the main room. This is based off of an old FNAF World Minecraft series I used to watch as like a little youngling. I think the main guy's name was like Bango or whatever. This is the kitchen. I don't know how I'm supposed to fill this. And then this is supposed to be a hide and seek map. I'm not really gonna make actual hiding spots. It's just the building is so incredibly big. I don't think it needs hiding spots. the loading dock and stuff. But certain builds are finished, certain builds are not. I'm still working on this. I don't think I'll actually finish this within the time frame I want. Here is the arcade. I don't know how I'm supposed to fill that. I'm probably just gonna copy and paste a bunch of the exact same thing over and over again. So yeah, here's other sections and stuff. So I think that's everything. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to show you what FNAF Gamer 64 is built. It's over by the empty side of this thing. FNAF Gamer 64 made this. The duck. This is the duck. Tell me what we should name the duck in the comments. FNAF Gamer 64, if you're watching this, no, you are not allowed to name the duck. Only the people get to name the duck. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. If I missed something, I am so sorry. I'll try to go back. Just let me know what I missed in the comments. Like, subscribe, comment, and thank you. Bye!